doesn't necessarily have that like 6'5", 6'6", like huge frame. So that's maybe why he'll be toward like the back end of a top 100 or just off of it in that kind of like 80 to 110 overall range. But he's one of the best handful of guys traded today.
Well, Jung Lee launches to right, and it's a solo home run for the Giants in the third, and it's 3-0 San Francisco.
This is where contact plays. And Jung Lee swing that stays up the middle so consistently. And his contact ability, you see her hanging split. And this thing, when you're trying to stay up the middle and that little splitter just hangs and kind of sinks right into the barrel, we call that a barrel finder, and he did not miss it. Especially those guys that stay up the middle when you've got that good approach and it doesn't sink or kind of drop out like you want the splitter to. It just speeds up the barrel.
Finishing his second trip through the order, and Nicky Lopez floats it to right, and Lee comes on to make the sliding catch and end the inning.
What a play. Line drive coming in. Lee, nice easy slide, made that look easy.
Well, 2-2 on Jung Lee, who homered his last time. And this is hit in the left center field, base hit. Jung Lee, 2 strike, 2 out single, and his second base knock tonight.
Auto is top notch.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it all hinges on Judge.
Wynn sells his throw into center with Jung Lee pressing the issue, and now he's 90 feet away over at third.
I mean, the Yankees have a nice team overall offensively, even without Judge. Garcia was a nice pickup. They'll get Bellinger back, surely. Hopefully they get Stanton back. But without Judge, it really limits their ceiling, in my opinion. And we haven't had a lot of great news about him. But hopefully he can come back and impact this pennant race.
So he's gone cutter, changeup, cutter so far on Jock Peterson. 1-2. Rope to right. Lee, a good jump on a sinking line drive, and he makes the catch.
Yeah, the lights got him right here for sure. These LED lights, they're great, but you can't look right in them. And if you do, when you're trying to catch a fly ball, you're going to be totally blinded. I'm pretty sure that's what happens to Lee right here.
Yeah, you see him get a really good jump. He sees it right off the bat. You see him have to pull up right there. He's trying to stay with it. Looks like he got it pretty clean. You see here, he loses it right in the light, stays with it. Right in the basket, no problem, easy. Easy. Made that look easy right there at the end. That's got to be a tough visual from out there.
The Giants lead, and Jung Lee has had a great day. 2 hits, including a home run in the third, and some fine defense, too.
Yeah, he's really played well. A spark at the top of that lineup. Losing a rise is a big blow, but this guy's got similar skill set with the contact and great defensive plays to save some runs today.
He goes first pitch swinging here to begin the 8th inning to deep right, back at the wall and gone. Second of the night for Jung Lee.
Man, stay hot. We call that on cue. I feel like that was the exact same spot, right?
Well, he welcomes Peyton Gray to the ball game quite rudely here. Perfectly on time to barrel up this first pitch. And yeah, right about the same spot as the last one. 2-homer game for Lee. What a performance. 2
off-speed pitches here. Again, just speeding up the barrel. That's not a bad pitch. Back door, down. Lee all over that, looking for something out over. And another no-doubter, just hard line drive in the right center gap for his second home run. Such a beautiful compact swing there. Not known for his power, but just the efficiency of the swing, staying inside it. Again, trying to stay up the middle, and a mix-up location and pitch.
He's creeping on that 800 OPS too.
First pitch swinging in the air to center. Evan Carter there for out number 2. McCray tags and scores, and a sac fly for Jung Lee as well to make it 5-0.
Now here's a real welcome to the big leagues. Now you actually have an ERA.